Morning, fam. We have quite the guest with us right now. Something that we are very excited about. We actually have Travis and Jason's high school football coach with us right now, Coach Jones.
Welcome.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
And what's great about Coach Jones is he's still at the high school. And the Kelce brothers, it's not like a relationship he had 20 years ago and they went on their own way. He is still friends with the Kelce brothers at this time. Now, you've known Travis a long time. We only know him based on watching him on Sundays and seeing him on social media. What is it like as a former coach and now friend to see Travis this happy?
I tell you, it's exciting. Anytime that you see, one of your former players grow and mature, and then have the opportunity to find the partner of, for a lifetime, it's exciting. It's exciting.
Coach, when Travis was in high school, would you call him a ladies' man?
Yes.
And when you think back to his time wooing the ladies, how would you describe his demeanor when he got around the ladies? I'm just trying to get a window into Taylor's everyday.
Hey, fair question.
Well, I tell you, Travis was, Travis was smooth. He was the biggest kid in the school, pretty much. Very handsome young man, of course, and he just took his time. Travis wasn't loud around the ladies or anything like that. You would see him just kind of step to the side, and he always talked with a low demeanor with them. He might get a little rowdy with his buddies, but with the ladies, it was always quiet guy with the ladies, and kind of did that smooth thing.
I like it.
That's how you get to be when you're the biggest guy in the school.
Yeah.
Coming from the littlest guy in the school who had to be loud to even be heard or seen.
Travis, handsome dude. He has the
Must be nice.
He has the 1,000 megawatt smile. No, yeah. By the way, he's like 6'6". Things have been going his way for quite some time.
Yeah, Coach. Did Travis ever have any? Did he ever talk about Taylor Swift in high school? Did you know him to be interested in Taylor? Because it's not like she wasn't big while he was in high school.
I guess I think her first song came out in about 2006. So yeah, it would have been about the time she was becoming popular.
Or is there a different celebrity crush that maybe you associate with Travis Kelce?
No, he, Cleveland Heights is a very large school. He had his hands full here, And
with all the ladies.
I just not
biggest dude in the school energy.
And look, in the sports, he played every sport he could, being basketball, football, baseball, hockey. He did everything he could do. No, I didn't sense anything with anybody famous or anything like that. I just, saw Travis as a young man that was enjoying his high school years and enjoying his buddies. He's got a real tight circle with his buddies, and they still with him to this day.
That's awesome.
I really like that. Any shot that you see on TV or what have you, you're going to see one or two of those guys every time. So I really like that.
Coach Jones with us right now. Still works at Cleveland Heights High School in Cleveland and still friends with both Jason and Travis Kelce. He is with us right now to talk, of course, about the big engagement news from yesterday. I saw a story that I think it looked like you went to a Cleveland Cavaliers game with them last season. I bring it up because, he was dating Taylor at the time. Have you actually ever gotten a chance to be around Taylor and Travis when they've been together?
I have not yet. I have not. They were in town this summer. Yeah, this summer they were in town, and I had the opportunity to go golfing with Travis at an outing, but Taylor was not around at that point. But that time will come. I'm patient,
Yeah, you are. You gotta play that. Gotta play that long game.
I don't push. Yeah, you got to play the long game. Exactly. I don't push. Those guys are grown men now, so I just take it one step at a time.
Yep.
Smart.
Coach Jones, I know you'll meet her when you're invited to the wedding.
You know you're going.
Right?
I certainly hope so.
Okay.
I know she has a lot of folks, a lot of fans, and as well as he does also. So, I hope to be there, but if not, I'm still going to be as happy as I can be.
You're there, Coach Jones. We're manifesting all that. You are there. You are going to be rubbing elbows with the most global superstars in the world all in one room.
And because of that, I need to shoot my shot here, Coach.
Yes.
Okay.
If you go to this wedding, can you promise to come back on our show and tell us all about it, especially what was in the goodie bags that you hand you on the way out?
I will do so for
Oh,
sure. I promise.
yeah.
I thought you were going to shoot
You
your
know-
shot in a different way. I thought you were going to ask to be his +1.
Oh, also, I will and
I
am
got that
available to be your +1.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I got that call last night about 3 times.
You know, that is the thing. What is it going to be? That just now I'm thinking, like, if you go to this wedding, you are going to have a +1 most likely. It's going to be like American Gladiators to be your +1. How are you going to whittle it down to the perfect date unless you're married?
It's going to be my wife.
That's
for sure.
right.
I
That's
am married.
absolutely
All
right.
right.
Yeah, I definitely think
Or
you
the
are
highest bidder.
Yeah, you are definitely getting invited to that wedding if you are a part of the inner circle. And, just golfing with Travis on a weekend when he comes back to Cleveland.
That's inner circle
What
stuff.
was Travis saying about Taylor in that time with you, between you guys, as he's, obviously very excited? I mean, they have that teenage love energy, and it's kind of even referenced in a sense with how they posted it with her song, She's Feeling So High School, in the Instagram video. I'm sorry, not video, but, the song that she tagged with it. What were the types of things he was saying about Taylor at the time that you guys went golfing together?
Well, I tell you, I didn't get too in depth with him with that. I asked him, of course, first and foremost, how his parents were doing. And so we talked about that. And then, his reference to Taylor was, hey, we are doing very well, Coach.
Oh.
And I said, that is what I want to hear, and I didn't go in depth with him. I just said, he said, hey, Coach, we're doing very well.
Oh.
And I left it at that. So
Yep.
I could sense some things was coming down the pike at that point, just from the way he looked, you know what I mean? And so he is excited. I think he's very much in love, and that's what we hope for our young folks as they grow and develop and become, who they become.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are truly a coach. You are
Yep.
truly a teacher if that's how you're talking. My wife's a teacher, and that's all. And my mom and my dad is a principal. It's all you want to see is your students, your players to go on and be happy. That's for all of them, not just
That's right.
Travis. I know that's how you feel.
Exactly.
Last question from me. You might have heard us talking about it before we picked you up on the phone. I believe that this fairy tale ends with a luxury home in scenic Cleveland.
I mean, it would only make sense that the children they're going to have, and oh my God, those announcements are probably going to come at some point, are going to want to be coached by you, the coach that got them to where they are.
What do you know about that? Do you think they will settle down in Cleveland and their kids will go to Heights?
Well, it would be the perfect ending, of course, to this fairy tale. I know that they were in town together that weekend, that week that I was able to golf with them. But it would be awesome, of course, and then we have plenty of land and space and all that for them. So
I know that much.
We would hope. Yeah, we would hope that would be a choice or an option,
I like
And
it.
so,
They might have been house
that would be
shopping. What do
great.
we know?
Well, she's already going to have residence in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just down the street, so might as well pick up that
Definitely.
second home.
Might as well.
Come on
Definitely.
I love
Definitely.
it. I love
Definitely.
it. You can
that would
tell.
be great. That would be great.
You can tell he's very proud of Cleveland and where he's from.
now. Definitely.
Coach Jones from Cleveland Heights High School,
yeah.
the former coach of Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, and still today friends with those brothers. And by the way, future wedding guest of the Kelce family next
You
year,
have
the
the
year
best
after,
time.
whenever it is. Coach Jones, thank you for the time today to let us know a little bit how he is as an individual, what that's like, and your relationship. Thank you for the time today.
Thank you. I thank you for having me, and I really appreciate you guys, covering our people, our
Of
guys.
course.
Hey, we're grateful.
Yep, we'll talk to you after the wedding.
That's
Sounds
right.
good.
We will be
Sounds
calling.
good.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, great.
Have a great
Take
day
care.
at Cleveland Heights.
Okay, thank you.
See
You
you,
all
Coach.
have a great day also.